21 News.
Valley hear why the police chief
expand
Reporters you trust.
Mahoning in trouble.
Wilmington restaurant.
Recovering from a
Telling
broken
more local stories
a community in Niles
here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Here at the University of Dayton,
Because you expect
a storybook ending for the
Kennedy this evening. That will push away as we go through.
more local news.
in Mercer County
before they become life-threatening.
21 News. Locally owned. Locally connected.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
All right, we good?
I enjoy the fact that I come to work every day. I'm proud of what I do, and I go home to my family, and I set a good example for my children. And to see that I'm able to help someone in the situation that I might have been in, it makes me feel really good about it. Take your time, make sure you're comfortable, so that way when you leave here saying, I'm not only happy about the car, I'm satisfied with my experience. I'm completely satisfied. I'm Greg Fonda, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you.
Welcome back, everybody, and yes, we do have audio. A little bit of technical issues on the YSN side of things. We do have audio back up for you here at the start of the second quarter. Irish are leading it 12-8. Ty Bartell alongside with the call for you of this one so far. Zeta Creaky taking an opening shot. Couldn't find the bottom of it. Hits a few hands, ends up in the hands of the Lady Irish, who run it down on the other end. Trying to save it as it goes out of bounds was Creaky, but stay with the Irish does the ball. Starters, like we said, that started out the game. Zeta Creaky, Destiny McCullough, Ayla Ray, Cara Perone, Andrea Moore for Fitch. On the other side, Carmen Boyd, Nia Burney, Meredith Gray, Elena Smith, Lily Scott for the Lady Irish. As that shot is up and in. As it is now 14-8. As Lainey Henning shedding the defense. No, offensive foul is called on Henning. And that one is called as Chelsea Johnson able to pick it up. 7:22 remains in this quarter as the Lady Irish bringing it up, leading it by 6. As a cold shooting half so far for the Lady Falcons as that ball goes to the back. McCullough ends up with it. McCullough gets the pass inside, finishes it, does Cara Perone. Trying to get it in on the other end, able to get it through the pressure, but doubled up, and timeout is called by Coach Scott, and it is a 30-second timeout. 14-10, Irish are leading it. 6:56 remain in the second quarter. We look at both teams. Fitch coming in 5-5 on the year. Ursuline 1-5. As the Lady Falcons, if they're able to pull off a victory today, will exceed their win total from just a year ago. That sat at 5-14. As Fitch looking like a much improved team from the year prior. Ursuline trying to right the ship in this one. Biggest thing you got to notice on both teams very, very young. Ursuline a very heavily sophomore and freshman heavy lineup, I should say. Fitch on the other side, very heavy on the sophomore and juniors. Both teams only with a single senior on the squad. Tanner Shade and for the Irish. On the other side, Julia Senedak for the Falcons. So very young team that's going to see a lot of guys. As checking out, Nia Burney has checked out. Checking in is Kate Koulianos. As Katie Koulianos checks in, Lady Irish dealing with the pressure from the Falcons and getting that over top. Smith able to hold on to it. And that one goes up and rolls off as getting the board was McCullough. Running it down the other end with McCullough, Lainey Henning. Crosses it over to Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray getting fouled on her way up and going to get 2 free throws for her efforts. They're going to call that one on Meredith Gray. Meredith Gray picks up her second. Ayla Ray now stepping to the line for her pair. And first one splashes through and brings it to a 1-possession game. 2 for 2 trip for Ayla Ray down on the end. Back within 2. Lady Irish get the ball looking to inbound, get that one into Lily Scott. Lily Scott splits the defense, bringing it up court, stops at that right wing, picked up her dribble looking for a pass, kicks it to Koulianos. Koulianos goes off of her left, goes inside. Koulianos kicks it top of the key now Inside from Boyd to Culianos. Culianos hook shot up, no good. Rebound. Smith goes up and gets 2 free throw attempts, as drawing the foul again is one of the juniors on this squad, and one of the few juniors, only 2 on the squad, and Elena Smith. As Smith, 5 of the team's 14 points, has a chance to add a couple more. 6:11 remain in this first, or half of play, I should say, and that first free throw clangs off of the right iron and goes out. Elena Smith now looking to go at least 1 for 2, extend this lead back up by 3 for Ursuline. Rocking the all-orange shoes, the free throw attempt rattles around, rebounded nicely by Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray finds Creaky. Creaky to a cutting Henning, puts it up and in high off the glass. Nice find by Creaky. Game evens up at 14. Lily Scott gets that one to Smith. Smith brings it in transition, goes all the way, shot up, no. Offensive foul called on Smith, and drawing at that time, they say Cara Perone. 5:54. Lady Falcons getting it back. Ayla Ray, the one inbounding. Able to do so. No pressure on the backcourt, or on the back end of things from the Lady Irish. Sitting back in a zone. Ayla Ray finds Creaky. Creaky tries to slip off. Takes her a shot attempt and rattles that one in. Taking the lead for the Lady Falcons here in the second quarter, 16-14. Scott able to inbound that one. Pressure is on, though, as Lady Irish losing the handle on it as it goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Irish as Fitch get it back again off the turnover. Lady Falcons going on a bit of a run of their own here, as they're taking a lead. 9 fouls committed by the Lady Falcons, 8 by the Irish. Both teams in the single bonus, as that one tips, stolen away by Scott. Foul is called, and they're going to call that as number 10 now, called on the Lady Falcons in the first half of play, resulting in the double bonus now for Ursuline. And with that double bonus, it means every defensive foul now results in 2 free throws for the Lady Irish going forward. So with 5:15 left in this second quarter of play, certainly something the Irish can look to exploit. First free throw does find its way through. Biggest issue, though, for Ursuline right now, missing free throw attempts. They've been able to get to the line a lot, not shooting a great clip. That's certainly something they want to turn the tide on as the game goes along, and that's how you do it, with a good 2-for-2 opportunity. Even things up at 16 apiece does Lily Scott and the Irish. Ayla Ray to McCullough. McCullough looked at it for a second, then picked up her dribble. Ayla Ray goes off of her left, kicks out. McCullough lost the handle on it. McCullough goes to her right, kicks inside. Lainey Henning takes the contact, couldn't finish. Rebounded, goes in the hands of Chelsea Johnson. Other end of the court, no, stolen away as Cara Perone. And whistle was blown. We'll see. And they're going to say that one on the Irish, Nia Burney, as Burney picks up her third. And for that, Elena Smith has checked back in. And it's a 1-and-1 opportunity now, as the Irish have committed their 9th foul. Next one by Ursuline will put Fitch then in the double bonus. Both teams, a lot of fouls committed, 1-and-1 opportunity missed, but right there, Ayla Ray able to finish through the contact. Pressure all around her. She's able to finish it anyway. 18-16 Lady Falcons. Ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep it with the Irish, though. Checking in, Meredith Gray has checked in for Carmen Boyd. A lot of substitutions coming in from the Lady Irish, and Coach Scott, as Lily Scott and the Irish bringing it down the other way. Chelsea Johnson puts that one up, and offensive foul as Cara Perone draws another one. This one on Chelsea Johnson. Offensive foul, just a turnover. Does result in the 10th foul. No shots come out of it. Wasn't a defensive foul, so no free throws resulting. Just the turnover for the Lady Falcons, as Ayla Ray brings it up off the screen. Ray kicks it right at the end to McCullough, now to Henning. Laney Henning tries to drive baseline. Great defense that time by Ursuline, shutting that baseline down. Looking for a pass out of it, back out to Henning. Picked up again was Lily Scott, trying to get off of her left and gets it out to McCullough. McCullough looking to split the defense. Koulianos picks her up now to Ayla Ray. Swings it to Creaky. Creaky picks up her dribbles, now attacks to that right wing. She cross passes at opposite wing 3. Cara Perrone up and in. Cara Perrone sinks it from deep. Big 3 for the Lady Falcons. 5-point lead for Fitch. Ursuline looking for the response down at the other end and drawing the foul. Lily Scott does so again. And that one is going to send her to the line for 2 at 3:43. And like we said, even if your offense is struggling a little bit, you can make it up in free throws, and both teams have the ability to do so right now. Going to be interesting to see at 3:43 in the half what each team defensively is going to look to do. You don't want to send your opponent to the line too much and let them either take a big lead or come back in this one, as Scott makes her first of 2 attempts and draws that deficit a little bit closer, looking to go 2 for 2 and make it a 1-possession game. Elena Smith has checked out. Lily Scott with 9 of her team's 17 points. She's just got into the double digits. 18 for the Irish, 10 for Scott. 3-point deficit for Ursuline. Fitch back with the ball. As this time, Ayla Ray works it inside, now out to Cara Perrone. The handoff to Zeta Creaky. Creaky kicks that to the corner. Ayla Ray goes baseline, goes inside. Whistle is blown, and the foul is called. And that one going to be called on Katie Koulianos. First foul for Koulianos, as 2 free throws coming up now for Ayla Ray. So an exchanging of free throws, and now 3:25 remains in the first half. Ayla Ray. First free throw off back iron. And the second one is up and good. 1 for 2 opportunity for Perrone. Makes it a 2-possession lead again for the Falcons. Scott runs sideline. Scott goes baseline. Scott puts it up. Good defense that time by Cara Perrone, as Katie Koulianos does get a hold of it. Jump ball, alternating possession. Keep it with Ursuline. Going to be inbounding. It's Meredith Gray. 3:15 in the half. Koulianos on the receiving end of the pass. Lost the handle of it. Chelsea Johnson trying to get it back. Couple Falcons swarming her to try to steal it. Goes inside the lane, finds it. Nice block, though, by Cara Perrone. What a defensive effort by Perrone. Elena Smith checking in now. Meredith Gray again to be inbounding. To that corner now to Smith. Trying to go around the horn with it. Lily Scott ends up with it. Koulianos, baseline, can't finish. Smith gets the rebound. Offensive board, second chance point there for Smith. And the Irish bringing it back within 2. Zeta Creaky fakes one way, passes to the left off to McCullough. Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray goes into the lane, puts up a shot, looking for a foul. She didn't get one that time. Has no call on the end. Good defense by the Lady Irish. Getting the ball back, chance to tie or take the lead. 2:18 and ticking in the first half of play. Katie Koulianos, foot on the line, 2, no good, just over the hand of Creaky. Saved it and into Creaky. Great save by McCullough. Creaky to Henning. Laney Henning gets through the defense, puts it up and in. Splits the defense so well, does Henning, and she does so again. Ball goes out of bounds. They'll keep it with the Irish. Under 2 minutes to go at 1:57 in the first half of play. Back and forth, this has been 24-20. Lady Falcons leading it. Pressured is Scott, able to get that one out to Elena Smith. Elena Smith trying to go coast to coast. That one was poked loose, but able to recover. Smith gets it to Gray. finds that corner, tries to drive inside, shoulder shot up, no good. As the shoulder two just misses. Ayla Ray coast to coast, can't finish that one either. On the other end now, off of the rebound, Bolito. Marina Bolito shot is up off of the hands of the Irish. Fitch getting the ball back, and subbing in now is Chelsea Johnson as well as Carmen Boyd. Couple Lady Irish coming in for the final minute 26 in the half. Zeta Creaky now bringing it up. Creaky rolls off the right, shot is up, couldn't finish that one. Rebounded, Cara Perone gets that one out to McCullough, finding the inside to Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray tried to go baseline, stepping into the shot. Cara Perone couldn't finish, rebounded, second shot attempt from Moore, or that one was McCullough, excuse me. No good. Under a minute to go, looking for a big shot to get him back within a possession. Nice pass, couldn't finish though, as ripping it out of the hands now, as Cara Perone with an authoritative rebound as she rips it out of the hands of Johnson. Creaky sets from distance, short it falls. Ayla Ray with the rebound. Working off ball movement, 35 seconds and ticking here. Lady Falcons looking to hold for last shot here of the half. Ayla Ray now has it, dribbles off that right, gets doubled down low, lost the handle, trying to save it and getting a hold on it. No timeout was called, as the jump ball does keep it with the Lady Falcons though. Zeta Creaky to be inbounding for the Falcons. She does so to Perone. Ayla Ray gets inside, and they're going to call the bump that time on the Lady Irish. Double bonus, going to be 2 free throws now for Fitch. As Ayla Ray will go to the line for 2. Ayla Ray's first of 2 free throws is up and in. 13.9 seconds remain. First half of play. 5-point lead for the Lady Falcons, excuse me. Second one no good, out of bounds. Keep it with Fitch as it goes out of bounds off of Ursuline. So Fitch gets another possession out of it with a 5-point lead, chance to extend it even more as she gets it into Perone, does Creaky. Ayla Ray finds Creaky again. Creaky dribbles through. Creaky steps in from the shoulder and puts one through. 7-point lead, looking for the inbound, not gonna get it in time, and that'll do it for our first half of play. Austintown Fitch Lady Falcons taking a 7-point lead before the end of the half. We go into the halftime, and we'll be back after about a 10-minute break here on YSNLive.com.
21 News.
Valley reaction. Why the police chief
Expand before
Reporters you trust.
Mahoning and Trumbull
Wilmington restaurant.
recovering from a
Telling
broken
more
arm.
local stories
A community in Niles,
Here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Here at the University of Dayton,
Because you expect
a storybook ending for the
Roseville
Kennedy.
this evening. That will push away as we go through.
more local news.
in Mercer County.
Before they become life-threatening.
21 News. Locally owned. Locally connected.
Welcome home to a home made homier with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. Inspiration starts at BairdBrothers.com and is turned into reality when high-quality hardwoods are delivered right to your home. Baird Brothers has the latest design trends, shiplap and skinny lap interior siding, antique oak rustic flooring, and, well, you'll find them all at BairdBrothers.com. Ordered easily, delivered conveniently, enjoyed comfortably. BairdBrothers.com.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Every one of our vehicles has undergone our own 126-point inspection, so it passes the most important inspection, yours. No other dealership has the extra inventory, gives you extra for your trade, and goes the extra mile for you. Only at
21 News.
Valley
Hear why the police chief
Expand before
Reporters you trust.
Mahoning and
New
Trumbull
Wilmington restaurant.
recovering from a
Telling
broken
more
arm.
local stories
A community in Niles,
You're here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Here at the University of Dayton,
Because you expect
a storybook ending for the
Kennedy
Kennedy
this evening. That will push away as we go through.
more local news.
in Mercer County.
before they become life-threatening.
21 News. Locally owned. Locally connected.
Welcome home to a home made homier with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. Inspiration starts at BairdBrothers.com and is turned into reality when high-quality hardwoods are delivered right to your home. Baird Brothers has the latest design trends, shiplap and skinny lap interior siding, antique oak rustic flooring, and, well, you'll find them all at BairdBrothers.com. Ordered easily, delivered conveniently, enjoyed comfortably. BairdBrothers.com.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Every one of our vehicles has undergone our own 126-point inspection, so it passes the most important inspection, yours. No other dealership has the extra inventory, gives you extra for your trade, and goes the extra mile for you. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
For a great vehicle and a great experience, come to Boardman Mitsubishi today. As always, our full lineup of Mitsubishi models comes with a standard 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Boardman Mitsubishi, your hometown Mitsubishi dealer since 1999.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
Coca's Pizza, always supporting our community and our local athletes. Stop in on game day or score big and have it delivered right to your door. Check out our daily specials at cocaspizza.com. That's Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Every customer has a story, and at Greenwood Chevrolet, we are committed to making sure it ends with you in the right vehicle. I get to be part of somebody's adventure, whether it's buying a car for the first time, helping them get approved, or finding the perfect car for their budget. I'm proud that people trust me with their finances. They trust me to take care of them, and they trust me with their story. I'm Tracy, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Working with your family can be stressful at times, but because they're family, you know that you're going to get a loving, honest answer, even when things don't make sense, to any problem. Dealing with Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming. That's why here at Myers Family Insurance, we do our best to give you honest and caring answers to all of your questions. Family, like Medicare, isn't always perfect, but when you put others first, the results can be amazing.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance.
High-res futurecast shows steady snow for the next few hours.
Still just downright cold.
It is bitter out there.
Strong bands of lake effect snow.
Wind is kind of the big story today as well.
So if you need a more detailed winter forecast on WFMJ.com and the Storm Tracker 21 app.
As fine as the eye can see, the finest hardwoods from the finest trees. Made for your home and within your means, Baird Brothers will help fulfill your dreams. Let life and light come shining through in quiet morns. And heavy traffic, too. Find your easy-to-afford fine hardwood floors and doors and more at BairdBrothers.com.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsurancesolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
It's a new year at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi with huge savings on over 350 fully inspected vehicles. We have cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, and work vehicles. We don't have it, our team will find it. We aim for 100% credit approval with payments as low as $99 per month. And as always, we'll pay top dollar for your trade. For a great vehicle and a great experience, come see why everyone is stopping by at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi.
Coca's Pizza, proud to announce our pizza buffet's back every Wednesday at our Boardman and Campfield locations. Adults only $7.99 and kids only $4.99, and $2 beers starting at 8 o'clock. That's Coca's Pizza. We serve it hot.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
At Greenwood Chevrolet.
Welcome back, everybody. We open up the second half of play here at YSNLive.com between the Austintown Fitch Lady Falcons and the Ursuline Lady Irish. Austintown Fitch leading it 27-20 over the Irish. Both teams in a lot of foul trouble, though, as there was 27 free throw attempts combined between both teams in that first half of play, as the Lady Irish have currently 2 girls, 2 starters with 3 fouls apiece, Ania Burney and Lily Scott, as the Lady Falcons have 5 girls with 2 fouls apiece, including 3 starters as well. So going to be interesting defensively to see what each team comes out with here in the second half of play, as the Lady Falcons come out with the same 5 that they ended the first half with. Lady Irish do have possession to start, and that one does get into Lily Scott, as Scott got over to Meredith Gray, now to Smith. Elena Smith inside with the finish, gets through the lane and able to finish with authority. On the other end, Zeta Creaky gets it over to Henning. Lainey Henning goes off of her left, goes inside, can't finish, rebounded. Ayla Ray couldn't get the foul called, ball goes out of bounds. They say it's off of the Lady Irish, as Lady Irish get possession at 7:30, as Meredith Gray to be inbounding. Finds Smith. Smith tries to go sideline, lost the handle on it. Trying to save it rather, and getting it out of bounds, but stays with the Lady Falcons, as Fitch able to create another turnover. Ayla Ray to be inbounding. gets that one into Creaky. Creaky, 7 points on the evening. Both Creaky and Perone each with 7. McCullough kicks out. Ayla Ray fakes it. Looks to kick somewhere. Goes to McCullough. McCullough back to Creaky.
Don't foul, though. Don't foul. Good, Trey, good.
As Lady Henning now lost the handle on it, able to get it back though. Handoff to Creaky. Creaky tries to work her way inside, find that seam, puts a shot up, looking to get that 4th foul called. Hesitant to call it there are the refs. No contact down low. Irish and Lily Scott, game's leading scorer right now at 10 points. Works her way to the wing. Henning picked her up, goes inside. Gray back to that corner. Scott goes inside, splits the defense, couldn't finish it, goes into the hands of Henning. Down the other way, Lady Henning tries to go coast to coast, picks up her dribbles, gets it out to Creaky. Creaky goes into the lane and finishes it with a nice soft touch on the runner. Back up by 7. Go the Lady Falcons, losing the handle on it, almost stepping out of bounds, but able to stay in. Scott now getting pressure, going for the steal. Zeta Creaky gets it out to Lady Henning, who finishes it promptly down at the other end. What a steal, what a finish. 9-point lead, Lady Falcons, 5:57 in the 3rd. As a full timeout called by Coach Scott. He wants to talk things over with the Lady Irish. We'll take a break here as well. Thank our friends over at iSynergy. Welcome back, everybody. Here, YSNLive.com. Ty Bartell joining you along. We mentioned 27 free throw attempts taken in that first half of play. Of those 27 free throw attempts, we said the girls combined were 17 for 27 from the line, but a 7 for 7 performance from the line was Lily Scott for the Irish, making up 7 of her 10 points from the line. All perfect shooting stroke from free throw distance. Ursuline looking to inbound and gets that one into Scott. Chelsea Johnson tries to go full court, and trying to pick it off was Kara Perone. Couldn't quite get the hand on it inside. Trying to get the ball is Elena Smith, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Falcons, and they will keep it with the Irish at 5:46. Looking for the inbound now is Johnson. Johnson goes up top. Able to get the steal, though, was Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray tries to go coast to coast, and a nice block down on the other end as Elena Smith denied it in transition with a huge block. Keeping the Lady Falcons under double digits. Zeta Creaky looks to inbound now for the Falcons. Give and go right back to Creaky. Creaky distant shot, able to finish it. As a big 3, up by 12 now are the Lady Falcons. As Lily Scott trying to get back and lost the handle on it. And the ball goes out of bounds as the Lady Falcons getting it back. Ayla Ray to be inbounding. Destiny McCullough, has now checked into inbound. She gets it in promptly to Ayla Ray, as Ray now with the ball over to Creaky. Creaky goes inside, couldn't finish it. Down low, rebounded Koulianos. And the Lady Irish slowing things down a little bit on offense, looking for a good bucket here, down by 12. Scott, full head of steam, puts it up, couldn't get the finish, but will get the foul. 2 free throw attempts for her effort. Scott was 7 for 7 in the first half of play. A couple more free throw attempts for her now. Chance to bring this back within 10 for Ursuline. We see checking in as well. That is Marina Belito. as that first one does fall through. 8 for 8 now on the night for Scott. And make it 9 for 9. Stellar free throw shooting on the night for Lily Scott. As Scott now has points number 11 and 12 and brings the Irish back within 10. Ayla Ray now goes to Creaky. Creaky three-pointer is up. Couldn't get it. Misfires there. Rebounded. Laney Henning able to use some force down low. Back up by 12. The Falcons go. As Ursuline able to cross half court. Trying to go the length inside as Perrone tried to come in with the block. She picked up the foul. Got a little bit too much arm on the way up. That's 3 fouls now for Perrone. So definitely an area to watch as multiple girls on both teams with 3 fouls. We also know Nia Burney as well as Lily Scott also with 3 fouls in the game. Chelsea Johnson, first free throw. Clangs off back iron, and Lady Falcons make a substitution. They're going to make sure they take the foul trouble that Kara Perrone's in and try to curb it with Jordan Binion checking in for some minutes to give Perrone some much-needed rest on the bench, as well as that one takes an unfortunate bounce over the glass and out, and that one will result 0 for 2 trip. Unfortunate as free throw night, unless your name is Lily Scott. Both teams struggling right now from the stripe. Ayla Ray right now tries to go shake and bake on Burney. Has a pass off from the left as the foul was called. We'll see who this one is. And that one was on 23, Laney Henning. As Henning picks up her 3rd foul, so that is now 4 players total, 2 Irish, 2 Falcons with 3 fouls now. As Lily Scott getting doubled there, tried to get it in and stolen away. Laney Henning gets it into McCullough, now to Creaky. Creaky takes that shot, couldn't finish it, hits the ground, still on the ground. Jordan Binion falls on it, gets it out to McCullough. What hustle by the Lady Falcons. What hustle, though, by the Irish as Burney tried to get it, as Burney, though, as Burney does pick up the foul. Trying to go for the steal, as that is foul number 4, and gonna need to give her some more minutes on the bench. Unfortunately, one of the starters here for the Lady Irish, but can't afford to lose her with 4:10 in the 3rd if she picks up foul number 5. Want to hope to at least have her for a bit of that 4th quarter, or have her at least available to utilize, as a jump ball is called down low. Looks like Ayla Ray as well as Carmen Boyd had a hold of it, but Fitch keeps it on alternating possession. Red arrow pointing Lady Falcons' way. Creaky to be inbounding. She gets it into Ayla Ray. Give and go back to Creaky. Creaky with the spin, trying to create space on Scott. Great defense, though, by Lily Scott. Creaky puts that shot up, couldn't finish it. Rebounded into the hands of Elena Smith. Lady Irish still trailing by 12, looking to get something up offensively. Only scored 4 points of offense in this 3rd quarter. It's been all Fitch so far out of the gates. 9-4 is the run, as the foul picked up again, as picking up a lot of fouls down low has been Lily Scott, and she's getting a lot of points from the free throw line. Total right now, 9 of her 12 points are coming from the line, as only 1 shot from field goal range, but who needs that when you're shooting as hot of a clip as you are? Free throw distance has maybe jinxed her a little bit. I apologize, folks, but still 9 of 10, that's 90%. That is fantastic numbers any given night. Didn't take her long to get right back on track either. 10 of 11 from the line so far for Burney. Or, excuse me, for Lily Scott. As Lily Scott, 10 of 11 from the line. 11-point lead for the Lady Falcons. Worked it inside. Binion tries to put it up, and Jordan Binion now picks up the foul, as Carmen Boyd got there a little bit too late, and Boyd picks up her foul. Just her first, though. Or, excuse me, her second. As another Lady Irish in foul trouble. Somewhat foul trouble. 2 fouls here. A lot of players on both sides, though. 2+ fouls and a lot of free throw attempts to this point as Binion misses her first. Chelsea Johnson has checked back in.
Hey, we need a box out.
Falcons up by 11, 3:25 remain in the third quarter. Jordan Binion's second free throw attempt falls off to the left and is no good. Lady Irish now. Smith gets it to Scott. Lily Scott, distant shot up and in. Big shot for Lily Scott. Brought it back to within 8. 3:08 and ticking. Destiny McCullough goes baseline. Destiny tried to pass it out of bounds off of the Irish. Fitch gets it back at 3:02. As Lainey Henning looks to be inbounding.
Hey, Lily, stay in front. Stay in front. Good. Come on, Kate.
Quickly pass inside. Binion finishes it down low. Back up by 10 go the Falcons. Scott full head of steam, works it inside, low block, and a whistle is blown, and they say carrying it on that was Scott, so turnover back to the Lady Falcons. As Ayla Ray, they be inbounding from the sideline. Bringing it up, Creaky to McCullough. Back to Binion now. Finds Ayla Ray. Creaky ends up with it, fakes that shot, works it into the shoulder, now finds Destiny McCullough. Right back to Creaky. Creaky distance shot, couldn't extend it over top, rebounded to Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray gets it into the lane, puts up a shot, does more. Moore couldn't finish it, but another foul as Andrea Moore will go to the line for another 2. Chance for Fitch to extend in the lead a little bit now at 2:25. In the third quarter, we see checking in Marina Belito. Moore makes her first of 2 attempts. Belito checks in. Looks like she is checking in for, we'll see. As Belito has checked in, Moore with another free throw attempt coming up. Second attempt does rattle out, hitting the ground hard, Jordan Binion, but an offensive board shot up by Creaky. That one falls short. Julianos gets the board. Other end now, here come the Lady Irish. Elena Smith takes it coast to coast and finishes it. Back within 9, Ayla Ray, 2:05 and ticking. Creaky to Binion, now to McCullough. As Ayla Ray, distance shot, can't finish, rebounded by Elena Smith. We're at 1:50 and ticking. Ursuline trying to work themselves back into it. Smith goes all the way again, finishes it all the way again. No one picked her up down low. Back within 7 are the Irish. 2 great shots that time from Smith. Works this back into a single-digit deficit.
Keep fighting.
Zeta Creaky gets it out to Binion, now finds Ayla Ray off the screen. Ayla Ray out to Moore. Moore swings it now to McCullough. McCullough works it to that shoulder, back out Binion. A lot of ball movement right now from the Lady Falcons. Baseline shot up and finish from Ayla Ray. And the timeout called by Coach Wilson. It's a 30-second timeout for the Falcons. 1:09 remains in the third. We'll take a timeout right with them. Thank our friends this time over at Joe Dickey Electric.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
Welcome back, everybody. Final minute 9 of the third quarter, getting ready here after the timeout by Coach Wilson. And the Lady Falcons, Irish with the ball. Trying to get it down the court as that one goes out of bounds off of the Irish. 62 seconds remain. Lady Falcons to get possession back. As Ayla Ray with the ball. As 59.6.
Come on, need a stop, need a stop, need a stop.
Left on the clock. Gets it out to Ayla Ray as the sub in for Elena Smith. Over to McCullough. McCullough reads the landscape, got it over to Ray. Open, no. A nice closeout. Creaky steps in, couldn't finish though, falls short. Ayla Ray gets another offensive board, works it up, can't finish. Rebounded out by Smith. Tries to go coast to coast again as that shot up, and they're going to call that one with the and one opportunity on the foul as Smith picks up another. And they're going to call that one on Ayla Ray as Ayla Ray picks up her first.
At the line, number 11, Elena Smith.
Elena Smith's free throw is good. Back within 6 are the Irish. 33.3 to go in the third. Ayla Ray bringing it up now. Over to Creaky. Creaky finds more, swings it to McCullough. McCullough finds Ray again. Ayla Ray back out to McCullough. McCullough works it inside, steps up, puts the shot up and in. 7 seconds, trying to get the last second shot. 4 seconds and ticking, able to get it up, can't finish. Another shot up, no good, and they can't get the final one up to go. So Fitch able to hold them there. 8 points is the lead for the Falcons, 43-35. We have 8 minutes to go here in Austintown Fitch High School. Ty Bartell to take you through it right after this.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
Planning a project around your home or rental property? Trust the electrical service to the local experts with 62 years of serving the Mahoning Valley. Joe Dickey Electric is your local go-to source for responsive, reliable residential electrical work. From everyday maintenance and repairs to new installations, electrical upgrades, and safety inspections, no job is too big or too small. Call Joe Dickey Electric today, 800-549-3976, or visit DickeyElectric.com. That's DickeyElectric.com.
Dealing with Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming. That's why here at Myers Family Insurance, we do our best to give you honest and caring answers to all of your questions. Family, like Medicare, isn't always perfect, but when you put others first, the results can be amazing.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of the fourth quarter here at Austintown Fitch High School. The Lady Falcons currently up by 8 on the Ursuline Lady Irish. Irish have 35 points of offense, 32 combined between Elena Smith and Lily Scott, each with 16 apiece. Irish to start out with possession as Chelsea Johnson got it in to Lily Scott. As Scott tries to work it in, tries to pick up the foul and one opportunity, couldn't finish it, but will get 2 free throws for her efforts as McCullough picks up the foul. Number 4 now for McCullough at 7:54. Lily Scott 10 for 11 from the line to this point, and that one does fall short. Able to reconnect with the next one. 11 for 13 from the free throw line tonight is Scott. Very good performance tonight for her. She has 17 now on the evening. Zeta Creaky works it to McCullough as Julianos has to come up to pick her up. Perone swings it, tries to set the screen. Back out to Moore. Moore finds Ayla Ray. Setting another screen, trying to go off of Julianos, looking to kick somewhere on the cut. Shot up and in for Destiny McCullough. as McCullough gets them back up within 9, or back up by 9 rather. Lily Scott now, 7:15 on that right wing. Ayla Ray is guarding, works it over to Boyd in the corner. Boyd drives baseline, now picks up the dribble, extra pass inside. Smith losing the handle on it, ripping it from the hands, but getting it right back is Smith. Down on the other end now, Irish again trying to score under 7 minutes to go. Boyd in low, got the mismatch and the finish as Creaky was left to pick her up. Height advantage for Boyd, she takes advantage down low. Back within 7 are the Irish. Creaky finds Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray goes baseline and defense comes late. Perrone able to get it, but it goes through the hands of Andrea Moore and losing the handle on it. Turnover sends it back to the Irish.
All out of bounds, Ursuline.
As Katie Koulianos to be inbounding.
Come this way, Lily. Ooh.
And then on the line, and then the turnover back to the Lady Falcons. As Fitch gets possession back at 6:35. Ayla Ray kicks it out to McCullough.
Don't go out there. We're good. Outside.
Ayla Ray tries to go baseline. Nice defense from Johnson.
Good. Good.
Creaky.
Good, Lily.
Nice job fighting through the screen. Creaky puts up a shot, couldn't finish though. As great defense from Scott trying to get down low. And I believe they're going to call that one. Is that a foul? We'll see. Yes, it is. They're going to call the foul on Chelsea Johnson. As that picks up number 4 now. As Elena Smith has checked out. Nia Burney has checked in. Moore gets in. Perrone finishes it immediately. Quick hit offense for the Lady Falcons. Back up by 9 is Fitch. As a whistle blown on the other end. As Ayla Ray picks up the foul. That is her second. As that is now 7 fouls committed by the Lady Falcons. Puts Ursuline in the single bonus. As Nia Burney chance to get herself on the board. 4 fouls, so hasn't had a chance to get a whole lot of playing time as picking up early fouls and having to be on the bench for a lot of it, just being in foul trouble. Burney, though, with a chance at the line. 1-and-1. That one falls short, and able to come in with a big rebound was Moore. Tried to get it to Creaky, but that goes out of bounds. Creaky tried to save it. Keep the possession with Ursuline at exactly 6 minutes to go in this one. Carmen Boyd looking to inbound.
Come to it, Lily. Come to it.
Boyd got that one into Johnson. Now here comes Smith. Smith with Moore on her, and a traveling violation called by Smith. A shuffle of the feet. Another turnover by the Irish. Send it back to the Lady Falcons. As Creaky bringing it up now. Lady Falcons up by 9, but still want to stay aggressive, you figure. Tries to go over top of the pressure that time was McCullough. Down on the ground with the mismatch now. In transition, Smith with the finish. Can't finish quite down low as that one takes a trip on the iron and finally jumps out. 3-pointer is up, no good. Rebound fight again down low, and it comes loose, pops loose, out of bounds. They'll send it to the Falcons. As Creaky now bringing it up, 5:18 and ticking. Screen set. Creaky tries to take it all the way. Baseline shot up, and she'll get the foul. And 2 free throw attempts.
Foul call on number 10 of Ursuline, Chelsea Johnson. That's her 3rd.
As Chelsea Johnson picks up foul number 3. It's the Irish's 5th foul. Zeta Creaky with a pair of free throws now coming up. She's got 12 on the evening. As that first one, no good. Looking to go 1 for 2 and extend the lead to double digits for the Lady Falcons. Ayla Ray checking back in for Andrea Moore. And Ayla Ray, big impact. You look at the Fitch scoreboard, and All around scoring, Creaky with 12, McCullough with 5, Ray with 8, Perrone with 9, Henning with 8. I mean, balanced scoring and what you like to see from the Lady Falcons, and that's exactly what they're bringing in this one. Up by 10 now. Irish, Chelsea Johnson tries to go all the way, and good defense again. Cara Perrone just providing good coverage down low. As there goes Destiny McCullough with the pass inside and finish to Henning. As Lainey Henning now 50 points now for the Lady Falcons. Lainey Henning works herself into double digits in the scoring with her 10th point, 9 and 10 on the evening. 50 points for the Lady Falcons, 50-38's the lead, 4:52 in this one as the Irish looking to make a run and work themselves back into this one. We'll take a real quick break and thank our friends over at Coca's Pizza.
Coca's Pizza, proud to announce our pizza buffet's back every Wednesday at our Boardman and Campfield locations. Adults only $7.99 and kids only $4.99, and $2 beer starting at 8 o'clock. That's Coca's Pizza. We serve it hot.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
Welcome back, everybody. Ty Bartell joining you here in Austintown Fitch High School. Lady Falcons leading it 50-38, 4:52 left to go in the fourth quarter of play. As Fitch looking to secure win number 6 and exceed their win total from a year ago. Lady Irish looking to make that one run to work themselves back into it. Irish do open up with possession, and Nia Burney looking to inbound. She gets that one over to Lily Foster. And trying to go quickly with the reverse. Nice steal, though, on the end. Put it up, count it, and one. Destiny McCullough with the steal, the score. And 52-38 is the lead. Destiny McCullough again. Big defensive play. McCullough now with 7. And there's the second one, or the and one opportunity. And it is 8 points now for McCullough. 53-38 is the lead for the Falcons. Irish, nice shot down low by Elena Smith. She's been a problem the whole night for the Lady Falcons. Puts another one up and in down low. Smith now with 18 points, incredible. Ayla Ray to Creaky off the screen. No, able to fight through it was Lily Scott. Doing a great job. And that foul is called as Nia Burney has picked up number 5. As needing a substitution, and it's going to be Meredith Gray as Nia Burney has fouled out. Good defensive effort by Burney on the evening, but for the last 4:19, the Irish are going to have to figure out a way to try to come back without her. Ayla Ray, free throw attempt now at the line. And that one is good on the 1-and-1 attempt from Ray. 14 points is the lead. Ayla Ray now has 9 of them. Make it a 10-point performance from Ayla Ray. Another Lady Falcon now crossing over into double digits, joining Zeta Creaky as well as Lainey Henning with 10 apiece on both ends. Here comes Elena Smith against Smith. That one falls short. And now Henning gets knocked down low. And with that, they're going to call that one on Lily Scott as Lily Scott picks up her 5th. As Lily Scott at 17 points, going to have to take a sit now as the Lady Falcons and Lainey Henning going to get a 1-and-1 opportunity. Chelsea Johnson now. 15 points is the lead, and looks like making a substitution is Karison Elkins for the Lady Falcons here at the next buzzer. After the shot, Lainey Henning coming up with 2. 10 points on the night for Henning. chance to extend her point total as that first one takes a wicked bounce and is rebounded by Elena Smith.
Here's Carmen. Here's Carmen.
As Carmen Boyd works it over. Meredith Gray now. Under 4 minutes. Tried to work it in. Got it to Smith. Elena Smith off of the contact. Put it up and in with the foul by Cara Perrone. As Perrone picks up foul number 4. She enters foul trouble. 20 points now for Elena Smith, and a great performance for number 11 on the Irish. As Binion, Kirsten Elkins checking out. Lainey Henning checks out as well as Cara Perrone. Second one is up and no good. As rebounded by Ayla Ray at 3:35. Kirsten Elkins getting her first playing time here. Works it to McCullough. Ayla Ray works baseline. Ayla Ray puts it up, puts it in. As Ayla Ray now, 12 points on the evening for her. As Elena Smith, ball gets knocked loose. They'll keep it with the Irish at 3:15. Lady Irish to be inbounding. We'll see who takes over for it. It's going to be Boyd. Only down by 15. I mean, realistically, only 5 shots you're down with 3:15. So still chance to work into it. And when you're picking up fouls like Elena Smith has been able to, as Kirsten Elkins is the one who picks it up. Smith will go to the line now for 1-and-1 opportunity. As that is foul number 9. Next one does put the Irish, though, into the double bonus. Single bonus shot now from Smith. And that first one falls down low. Or excuse me, it was in the act of shooting, so 2 free throws regardless, but still, next foul, next defensive or offensive foul puts the Lady Irish in the double bonus. On the other side, Irish have committed 8 fouls, so 2 fouls to put Fitch into the double bonus. Both teams obviously right now in the single bonus at 3:05 to go. 4th quarter of play. Zeta Creaky rolls off her left, swims through the defense to finish it down low. As 15 points for Creaky now. As Elena Smith losing the handle on it, coming up with it is McCullough. Creaky up, can't finish as Moore gets the rebound, comes off of it with the hook shot, gets another rebound. 3rd opportunity, does find the bottom and gets the and-one opportunity. Andrea Moore. Another bucket up and in, 61-point performance so far for the Lady Falcons, as Moore picks up points number 4 and 5, and a full timeout called by Ursuline at 2:34 in the 4th quarter. We'll take our final timeout here on ysnlive.com as well. Be back right after this.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
Planning a project around your home or rental property? Trust the electrical service to the local experts with 62 years of serving the Mahoning Valley. Joe Dickey Electric.
We cut right back here at Austintown Fitch High School as Lady Falcons. Andrea Moore has an and-one opportunity to put the Lady Falcons up by 20 in this one. 2:34 remaining in the game. As Moore's free throw no good, and stepping into the lane. So the shot gets waved off on the lane violation from Moore at 2:34. Irish getting the ball back.
Here we go, basic. Go. That's a foul. She's reaching.
And they're going to call the foul that time on Katie Koulianos. As Koulianos and the Lady Irish pick up foul number 9. And it's going to result in a turnover for the Lady Falcons because it was of the offensive variety. No 1-and-1 opportunity. Ayla Ray, Lainey Henning They're in. Kirsten Elkins, Julia Senedak, and Sophia Hunter also in for the Lady Falcons now. Runs baseline, Kirsten Elkins tries to finish, grabs her own board. Elkins kicks it right back out to Henning. Henning to Elkins, swings it to Hunter. Inside, Henning able to keep that pass up. Nice job as that ball knocked loose, getting it back inbounds, but to the hands of the Lady Irish, who bring it up. As trying to go full court pass, Culianos shot up, no good, rebounded into the hands of Henning again. Laney Henning with the pass, Julia Senedak, shot is up, no good, rebounded by Boyd, but losing the handle on it, goes out of bounds. Kirsten Elkins tries saving it, but steps out of bounds and also knocks it off of a Lady Falcon as well. So minute 41, Ursuline getting the ball back. Both teams have a majority of their JV squads in and younger girls in general, as this one is all but over with 90 seconds left, as the turnover on the traveling violation from the Lady Irish. Kirsten Elkins to be inbounding. Laney Henning now. Gonna dribble off of her right, gets it to Hunter. Sophia Hunter's shot is up. That one falls short, tipped back in. Henning gets it as Laney Henning drives inside, puts the shot up, too strong, rebounded. Second shot opportunity, no good. Moore gets another rebound as Andrea Moore shot is up, no good. Rebounded again, Senedak to Kirsten Elkins. Finds Laney Henning. Laney Henning tries to get it inside to Hunter as that goes out of bounds and give it back to the Irish. Under a minute to play, 56.6 to go.
Hey, let's go. Go right away. Go. Go.
As the Lady Irish losing the handle on it and working it into a jump ball was Kirsten Elkins, as Marina Belito bringing it up. Alternating possessions does get it back to the Lady Falcons at 45.5. As Elkins with the ball goes baseline, shot is up, no good. Rebounded Culianos, who runs it in transition. Katie Culianos has it swiped by Kirsten Elkins, being active on the defensive end with her playing minutes. 25.8. Ursuline does have possession, looking to inbound. Playing for pride at this point are the Lady Irish. They get that one in. Belito goes baseline. Belito tries to kick that one out as the Lady Irish out of position on offense. No one awaiting at the wing, goes out of bounds at 19.8. As Julia Senedak gets it to Elkins and just going to dribble out the clock for the final 10 seconds remaining, as the final seconds will tick off the clock, and it will be a Lady Falcon winner. All zeros on the clock. 61-42 is your final here in Austintown Fitch High School, as the Austintown Fitch Lady Falcons exceed their win total from a year ago as they go to 6-5 on the season. As for the Lady Irish, competitive too, but a late run from Falcons able to seal it, but Irish will look to stay competitive in their games, as they've been in a lot this season. Young team learning their ropes a little bit. 1-5 Irish do drop to 1-6. Next time you want to catch the Lady Irish, you will find them at home versus the Struthers Lady Wildcats. That is due to take place this upcoming Wednesday, December 29th at 7 p.m. For Fitch, same thing. They're going to be a home matchup here for the Lady Falcons right here against Twinsburg. Again, Wednesday, December 29th at 7 p.m. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and watching this broadcast of YSN Live Basketball. To our proud owners, both DJ Yoakley and Brian Scott, who were able to bring this game to each and every person unable to make it in attendance tonight. To our GM, Steve Leslie, who with his work with not only YSU football and Bobstein Park baseball, but also YSNLive.com, the entire company of YSN, as well as the entire Mahoning Valley, would truly not know what to do without Steve Leslie, and so we thank him. But most importantly, to all of you who tuned in and helped support the these kids, these schools, and these communities. You guys are really and truly what YSN Live is all about, and so we thank you. If you're tuning in from the Youngstown area, north side, supporting your Irish, we welcome you and say hello. If you are right here in Austintown, Ohio, supporting your Falcons, we of course say hello and welcome to you, or wherever you may be in high school basketball. This is Ty Bartell bidding you all a farewell and a good night, everybody.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.